Hello, this is Jeff. I'm a wizard. Welcome to my channel. Let's do pick a card. Let's do a card reading because I put these four decks of cards on the table and I block so badly these days, and I just want to get through it. I don't care. I'm gonna push through the resistance. I feel numb, and I don't care. I'm tired of this. Where is the little hole? That's what he said. So, okay, let's do this. I have four decks to choose from. Very simple. These are not going to be long readings. No siree. This is number one is Santa Muerte Tarot. Second is the Magician's Tarot. Third is Starman Tarot, and the fourth is Robin Wood Tarot. 1, 2, 3, 4. Choose your own adventure here. Go to the timestamps in the description box, comment section maybe. Click on the blue link and then we will start your adventure. Alright, easy. And then we're just gonna go straight into it. Group 1. Go. Group 1. I tried this yesterday and I did a reading with these cards over an hour. I think it was for myself. I don't know what the hell happened. It was too much. So I don't know the topic yet. All I know is this will be short readings. Yeah, short readings. Okay, that makes sense. Like they said, like put less cards down. Reasonable. I feel like I'm using. Okay, whatever. 1, 8 of Swords. Not good. 2, 3, 4. Okay. I can put the thingy up. I don't know if I'm gonna do that. Since these are short readings. Yeah, maybe I'll do it. So I got an 8 of Swords. Let me pull up a little panel here. 8 of Swords. Then I got this 9 of Knight of Wands. 9. 9 of Wands, Knight of Wands. 2 of Swords. No decision. Oh, I have the Page of Wands. This could be communications, could be potential hanging there, something potential. Okay, group 1. What am I seeing? I'm seeing you're lying awake about something. Something is really haunting you, or torturing you almost. There are thoughts, I think presumptions. Something, yeah, presumptions. Okay, what I'm getting is that this is the energy that you feel it. A bit, you have a lot of like passion for somebody, but you kind of feel stuck with it or unable to do much with it. You know, it's a little bit like it's not touching anything, sort of hanging there. Anyways, presumptions you're making about there's a person that it's kind of like this in my head. The universe is trying to warn you. I'm trying to warn you. Don't jump the gun on things. It's like you want to preemptively break up with somebody so they can't hurt you, or you kind of, it's even more like complex than that. You're making it even more wicked. It's it's like, you know, you are thinking like you, but all this like, it's like, I like a licky. I follow rivers, just quick association there. Let's go with that. I follow rivers. You're just afraid that somebody's going to drop you because while you're in a bad place, and it's like, because you're in a bad place, you're not being the best. You can't put your best foot forward in this relationship. So it has to drag on a bit. You feel stuck in changing that, and you feel I'm more of a liability than a friend here, or a partner, or I don't know. You're just not thinking very high of yourself, and you're assuming that this person is going to drop you, or that they're going to act in accordance to what other people have done. I think that this is not. These thoughts are really not that bizarre now that I think about it, because you're just seeing cycles repeat itself, and you're just seeing yeah, it's like really good relationships get ruined, and you kind of want to cut this one to the chase. Say like, look, I think we should like quit it for a while, because I'm just not in the best place, and I'm going to distance myself a little bit. But you want to do that actually sort of to prevent that the other person will do that to you, because it's like I can't handle another person rejecting me, or another thing, job rejecting me right now. I just can't. So these things that are going well are haunting you with these thoughts. So it's like you're assuming that this person is going to cut these wires. You feel that hanging above your head. And the same is like there this night that is going to, it's like you fear being in that situation where you feel like things are going okay, and suddenly this person turns around and says like, look, I don't think this is going anywhere, I need a break or something, and you're like, oh, okay, yeah, I understand. But the thing is, you feel this hanging. Are you right or not? Because now I'm doubting. Maybe you're right. Maybe you just feel the storm in the air. Maybe you're not stupid. Maybe you've seen the signs before. But the Eight of Swords is imaginary swords, so oof. This is not so. Thought this was going well. Like this is saying like, focus more on the happy times, on the being together. Don't diminish those. It's not because you were in a bad place that you didn't have good times with this person and that they didn't enjoy your company. I think you are painting the past with the color box you're in right now. You know? Okay, I think you're in blues and grays right now, and you're using that to paint the past, and you're wrong. It was pastels. But you forgot your box of pastels right now. This is like more like I Fade to Gray, that song. You know? Fade to gray, fade to gray. I don't know. There's disappointment here, but again, I see just you being haunted by all these things. That's just what I said. This is what happened. Look. This is what happened. This is how you're looking at it. Okay? Don't mix those two up. These are two different energies. Paint within the lines, please. Then I get this pair to end with. The devil in me is the devil in you. I think where you are wrong is putting this person above you, or thinking that you're doing so much worse, or thinking that you're the one with the issues here. You both are kind of matching each other here, okay? You are like, let's say you're jaded and this guy is sort of just not emotionally available, checked out. So you kind of are matching better than you think. And maybe, this is just a thought, maybe this person kind of enjoys this, you know, like a little bit in that weird way of misery loves company. It can feel kind of nice when you've been meeting a lot of, let's say, high functioning, successful, balanced people who have their life together, and you don't. It feels kind of nice after those people to meet somebody who's kind of doing like a shitty job, or like who's just lost and doesn't know what they're doing. It's kind of nice. And I think you shouldn't put this person too high or low above you. I think you're just equal. I think you have your problems, they have their problems. I think yours are maybe a bit more on the foreground, because I like I said, this person is sort of checked out. I think you're kind of sharing your problems, but in a very cold, like, I'm not expecting anything here. You're definitely not putting yourself emotionally that much on the line here. I can tell you that. But there is a nice relationship here because look, you're in the same suit. You are doing the same thing, kind of. So you are matching in those weird upside down kind of way. And I think I would just go with it and see what happens and stop trying to beat the future to the punch because, you know, actually what you're doing is you're kind of having these thoughts. It's sort of it's in this weird psychological way where we think if we think these thoughts and we feel this disappointment, then it won't have this outcome. Like I'm beating the universe to the punch and saying like, I'm gonna be sad now because like you're not gonna get me. And then it's gonna be something else because you know that it's always a surprise and it's always ironic and it's always what you least expect. You kind of are doing this old thing where you're playing with the rules this way. Stop doing that. Stop doing that. Take back control, focus on what you want and let go of the outcome. Focus on what you want and let go of the outcome. It's not, right now you're living in this victim mentality a little bit. And maybe right now you are a victim. Then be that. Don't make more excuses to be one. See where you are a victim, see where you're suffering, see where you're not. It's very clear and it's hard to keep resetting that because like you have your gray colors colors and you want to just paint everything. It's like, put down the crayons, ma'am. Put down the crayons. Go back to sleep. Really, just rest. Things will be like way better in like 1 or 2 days rest. Even getting like just one night's sleep here, and it's gonna be a 180 change in viewpoint. However, in whatever relationship you are in, never hesitate to keep saying your like what you're thinking or where your worries are, or if you feel like somebody isn't treating you very nicely, speak up. Like don't yell at them. Just say like, hey, that's not very nice. I don't want that. Thank you. Throw a great crayon at their head. Good one. There we go. That was it. Not bad. Okay, good group one. Group one. A lot better than yesterday. Thank you. See you around. What a baby. After drinking. Group two. Group two, the Wizard's Peru for you and me. Yeah. I'm gonna try to give you more of my nice face. They took all this time to get me out of bed. Gotta show that off. Here I am, bro, doing things. Group two, here we go. Give this a nice little shuffle. What do you see? A carrot. I saw a carrot. Carrots. Yeah, gotta do that. Do some summoning later. So what do we got here? A 3 of swords. Like that. Well. That wasn't bad. It was just ash falling. Just ash falling? What is this 3 of swords? Okay. So that was what just happened to me, like that, like, whoa, no, I'm gonna get burned, but then it was just ash from something burning higher up. What? Yeah, my favorite card here. La Justice. Wait, okay, I want you to stop for a second. So I will. What do we got? Knight of Cults, but I almost wanted to say Knight of Justice. Whoa, Knight of Justice. Again, like it matches. Look, it's both the slave driver, this sort of dominant force here, whooping somebody's ass, like punishing them. Punishment. You shall punished for your sins. Get in there. What do I gotta say? I want to put it here. I feel like they match together. Knight of Justice, yeah. And the 3 of Swords to play down. A past hurt. A past hurt. Oh, okay. So a new situation. Somebody new you were dating or getting to know. I feel like that ended. in a weird way. And now you're getting a lot of flashbacks from an older relationship. Like you're in post-traumatic stress syndrome. So it's like, and suddenly you're dealing again with that old relationship. New perspectives, maybe a bit of a upheaval, emotional upheaval for you. It's like PTSDing to that old relationship. However, it's time you connected the dots between those two situations. Like, oh, that guy or that girl if you date girls, I don't know why you would do something so dangerous. That person that I just interacted with actually is the same cycle repeating as my past. And I think this is a bit of a tricky one because I think that person in the past, you have some regrets about that. You seem to have made a more idyllic memory that of this person that there actually was. Wasn't all that good, sweetie. Like, and actually, your brain is bringing it back to remind you. These situations are helping each other because when you look back at the past and you then see that this person right now is the same, you're going to feel some relief in seeing that, like, oh yeah, they both have this something off, and I remember now from the past, and it's like this person can't touch you that much anymore because also I think right now you just implied a lot stronger boundaries, and you didn't invest as much into this person to begin with. So I think you should take your hat off for yourself and say like, okay, actually I did really good here. I encountered the same energy and I didn't let it get that far and I didn't let them get to me that much. At the same time, this person right now is reminding you of the past. And in a good way, it's like, remember how annoying that felt and how annoying that felt and how you didn't feel it during this and this, and they have the exact same qualities, and it's like reminding you of the past of this, like, oh yeah, I remember he did do that or she did do that, and this person did have these tendencies or qualities that I really didn't like and that really like rubbed me up the wrong way, but you forgot those because you had this idyllic version suddenly in your head. So this person is kind of here to remind you of like how much of a non-match it was. And how much you're trying to, and that you're seeing this person way too good. Because like the last person you dated is like, I think you were noticing the same things, a little bit annoying tendencies that you were kind of shrugging over a little bit again. Because like, it's like, yeah. Okay, I'm thinking about like weird habits like prolonged eye contact and looking way too intensely into your eyes, or being very like dragging you along, or hot and cold behavior, or being very dismissive suddenly of you. Just small things like that, like, or like little habits, or like the sex where they were I don't know, too aggressive or too passive or too something, but it's very similar. It's like like it's time you like wake up, you're like, oh yeah, this is the same, like, and match them together, and it's going to bring you relief in both situations. It's going to make you feel better. But this situation seemed like, can't touch this, like, try again, suckers. And relief for the past relationship where you're going to be like, oh yeah, I didn't like that person. I actually didn't like them. That's why it didn't work out. Shocker. And then I have the Hierophant. Yeah, it's time for school. Taking you to school. It's time to like, this is, the Hierophant in this situation is that strict teacher, professor that's here to like snap out of it, like, and hits you with the ruler and says like, pay attention, like, like apply your knowledge, apply your wisdom here. What have you learned? Stupid. Look, and he's holding these two skulls. It's like giving you a hint. It's like, like, what is happening here? Little hint. So like, it's time you ace this exam. You take note of the similarities, and you're like, oh yeah, check. Like, okay, thank you. Next lesson. This is that thing. Group 2. One more card from you. 7 of Swords. Yeah, this time you realize about these two other people that they are kind of thieves. They're kind of like, look, like with his eyes closed, even his third eye closed, or her third eye closed, bunch of knives. Not good people. Not good people, and you shouldn't regret them, and you should be happy that they are gone. Then, end of class. Group 2. Yeah, not baddie, not baddie. Okay. Also want to talk Canadian, eh? I'm shuffling. 4 of curses. 8 of curses. Wheel of fortune. 4 of curses. 8 of curses. Yeah, it's just repeating the same message here. So beautifully. Group 2. Look, seeing the same thing. And you're in a kind of a pause or a situation of non-movement to realize this. I think you were almost thinking, oh no, the energy is not moving because I did something wrong in this situation. No, the energy is not moving because you refuse to do your homework here. Do your homework or straight work. 8 of curses, same thing. It's like same. It's the same devil you're praying to, right? It seems a different situation, but it's the same devil. You're like, that this got you. And then the Wheel of Fortune is, try another chance. Like this is not your happiness. This is not your fortune. These people do not bring you good fortune, or it's just telling me play again. It's like nope. This is a nope. Try again. Okay. You have unlimited tries at the wheel, guys. So like keep spinning that Wheel of Fortune in that 80s TV style. You'll be fine. I just saw this Russian video with like Russian 911, and then this girl is like, whoa, calm down. You lose husband? Don't, relax. Like, not the end of the world. What was he wearing? And what is his car? And I'm like, billions of men out there who'll do anything to have sex. Was her point, basically. You get me. Thank you, group 2. Group 3. Let's do this quickly. Because I still have to shower and I want to hurry, rushing, but I'm addicted to stress and anxiety and being late. I hate being on time. It feels dying. If I'm somewhere 2 minutes early, it feels like I lost. I just oh fuck, what am I doing here? And time stops, and then it's take. Even though I have stuff to do or something, just being there with time to spare feels or it used to feel, like I'm suffocating. Don't make me feel emotions or actually invest in this. Oh, wow, that just... Okay, thank you for that explanation. Don't make me invest in this. Wow. Almost aggressively, don't make me put any more time into this than I have to. Don't make me care about this any more than I have to. Don't make me care about this any more than I have to. Ooh, deep shit. Okay, we'll start with these. Already have one card pulled out here. Eight of Cups. I don't like this card. It feels very trashy, the colors. Like I said, just need 2 toilet bowls. Toilet bowls. Boom. Then I get a 3 of Wands, which straight the right way up looks very luscious. Luscious gold, nice. Green and gold. Upside down, I just get this chaotic feeling again of distortion. A little distortion in my left ear, little distortion. Ooh, and this eerie card. 10 of Cups. This is the right way up. Oh, I love the orange and the pink. With the little happy family. Which I feel like the woman looks very dorky and weird. Cringe. Upside down. Ooh, no happy family, no plan. No future, no happy family. Just depressed in your emotions. Hopeless. No teacher, no wisdom, nobody to guide you. 4 of Pentacles, no foundation, no stable home, no stability, no protection. And then the last card here is the Moon reversed. Whoa. I'm feeling almost like there's no care here. There's no, like no sun and or no moon, but the moon is highlighted here, so there's no care. There's no blanket over you. This is not good. What was I saying in the beginning about that being late crap? About crap? No, like being late crap. Like I was saying you how uncomfortable it felt to being there like 1 minute more than I have to be. Something like that. You're okay. So could be that example. Could be other little things that you do that you keep doing wrong in your life, or you keep having a lot of trouble with. People have even made this a character flaw of yours. Could be a lot of things. Could be bad with money, tardiness, canceling things a lot, not following your word. Maybe that's a big one here, because not following your word has to do with, it's like very mirroring energy. You not standing by your word or not following it gives this back a lot in the universe, but it's like this vicious cycle, because you see the universe or the world disappointing you, not keeping their word, not being on time, not delivering, always giving you hassle, always second or third hoops to jump through, and you're giving out this energy a little bit to the world. There's this pattern there, but what I'm getting, like the cards are definitely trying to tell me is, don't, please, and the cards are saying please. That's why they're piling on here. It's like they're saying please, please, like my love, darling, baby, don't be so hard on yourself. You had good reasons, okay? You're not stupid, you're not broken, you're not dumb, you're not stubborn, or you're not an awful person. You've been carrying a lot. You've come from a bad place, no protection, no planning, no hope, no love. Just carrying a lot on yourself. You've been unhappy. You've been just in a you've been going through very, very rough shit all alone. Like, especially there's no hierophant here. There's no teacher. There's nobody helping you. Why are you being so hard on yourself? Because seeing what all of that you've been through, or all of that you've had to go through, if the only flaw that you had was being a little late or something like that, then don't worry about it. If you want this to improve about yourself, then it will. I think it is chronically happening because you are being so hard on yourself, because you're blaming yourself so much, because I feel this anger towards yourself, like you could punch yourself, or maybe you do hurt yourself, maybe you auto-mutilate. Stop. It's not your fault. There's nothing wrong with you. Give yourself that credit and that respect of saying like, oh, fuck it, I'm doing the best I can. I'm sorry, but I'm doing the best I can, period. And you know it's true. You know, only thing you're trying is to get a happier state and a happier life. If that's all you want to do, then you can't do much wrong. Don't be so scared. Don't be so angry at yourself. Just stop. This is really, like, these cards are asking me, please stop. Please stop. Because it's very painful to see somebody hurt themselves that much for nothing, and reducing all that light that you have to this one small flaw. It's very it's painful to see. Keep standing up for yourself. You're not bad. You've never been bad. So please stop. Because nobody's angry at you, but you. Okay? Well, that was easy. Group 3. got the three of pentacles at the bottom of the deck. This orange is amazing. Holy shit. Working together. Keep working. Just keep. Don't lose track what you have built already. Don't lose track of that. You're diminishing it because of things failing right now or things not really working out the way you'd hoped. You're seeing that as the whole tower is crumbled. No, it's not. It's not. It's just need to rethink the further structure, okay? You're still like... And I think most of the work you've done for yourself is this base. And remember that, like, we all want to build this pyramid, you know, like reach unity, you know, or reach like this omega to alpha thing, and then you have the blah, blah. But before you can build a pyramid, you have to have the square. You have to have this basis, and I think that's where all your work has been going to. And I think you've succeeded. You have this basis, and I know it's hard to take that. Okay, now I still have to start on my pyramid. From Kimmy Schmidt, escaping is not the same as making it. And that's hard, but that doesn't diminish you. You knew this. Keep going. And this will not define you for the rest of your life. Don't worry. Don't worry. You need to forgive yourself. And then it will go. Then it can leave. Because then it can be like, okay, you've seen me. When you look at this flaw of yours and you say like, we know what, accept it. This is who we are, because you were there because of a reason. You grew because of a good reason. And I can't diminish that. I can't say that you're not valid for existing. You're part of me and we're in this together, okay? So like, I can't keep letting people diminish you or like say that you're bad or invalid. No, you're part of me. If we're always late, if we always have this problem, then we're gonna love that unconditionally. The same as we do everything else or everybody else in our life, or we try to. Unconditional love, fools. It's a thing. Like, what's the name? Agape. Agape puppy. Okay. You can leave. You can go now. Bye. And then the last group. Again, do other things. Red group. What's this? There's already a card open here. It's waiting. The devil. Great. Ooh, reaching for that little window. Group four. Robin Hood Tarot. Look what I do when I get bored. Like so easily. This is like give me this book for 2 seconds and I've done this. Because those 2 seconds were so long and too long to get through without doing anything. Yeah. This is the mental prison you're in. It's like how you're feeling. It's like what I just said. It's like suddenly those 2 seconds become like this situation. I feel trapped. Like, get me out. Claustrophobia. Claustrophobia. It's a thing that people have. Claustrophobia. Same thing. Look. Tight, stringent. Locked up. Did I say hello, group 4? How are you? And all that stuff? I just blacked out there for a second. Alright, just keep going. What? Okay, these match. I'm getting flashbacks here from cartoons, from something. Yeah, like flashbacks, like they belong together. The color palette, the purple and the pink, is from something. It's from a game. I don't know. But I was there for like a second. I'm traveling through dimensions, traveling through in my mind, in memories past, traveling. It's also young and old, young versus old. That's something to put porn after. No, I didn't say that. Shh, no, shh. Back to the cards. You're feeling trapped. And this is so young and old, the cycle, but they feel so good. But were they upside down? That was because I think I called him like this. But like this, it feels wrong. It feels wrong. It feels wrong. Why is it wrong? I would say like this is like you very unempowered. Like it's not. You're not accepting that you're an emperor with who is then also as this youthful side or this. You're having trouble marrying these two parts, like the child in you and the grown-up. The power and the one wanting power, sort of. There's this dichotomy, or there's this recent change in this dynamic, in the parental dynamic. This is being cheap, being... Maybe you really are feeling financial restraints. Yeah. Yeah. That makes a lot of sense, because these sorts of financial problems can really block this feeling empowered, feeling like you're in control of things. And it can really block this like youthful spirits of like, let's explore, let's have fun, let's find some magic. You're just like, you can't do that. So then what are you doing, right? What do you do when you're poor? I don't want to go into this. Yeah. Okay. First of all, what I'm getting is let's just accept that if we're here, then we're here. Okay. Like if we are in this situation, in a bit of an entrapment, feeling claustrophobic, not feeling well, feeling without, feeling like we have to watch our core and our energy very, very hard. What you need to accept, and this is just like, it is what it is. You are still this. You were these two in this situation. That's it. Okay? Same you, boo, in this situation. Don't be expecting to feel this free when you're not. But don't be expecting that when you're not this free, you're not them anymore. You're still the same you, just with a gray background right now. Okay, it is what it is. Acceptance is always the key to moving forward. So think you are this, like I said in the beginning, this claustrophobia, it gives you a panic feeling, right? You want to kick and push everything around you just to get out, let me out. I can't breathe. That's a reaction, and that's a panic reaction. And I fear you're emotionally stuck in this panic reaction. Like you're trying to fight this situation with depression, anxiety, fear. Damn, I hope that was not stuck between my teeth all the way through. It'll be interesting in editing. Shit. You're in a panic reaction. You need to accept this, okay? All my kicking and screaming and gnawing my own arm off is not going to help me right now. Need to center, okay? Take 3 deep breaths. Breathe 3 times, in and out. And say, okay, this is what's happening. How do I move forward, okay? 3 of Swords. Yeah, accepting this heartache. Just accepting that this sucks. This sucks. Stop. It's like the same when somebody breaks up with you. Or maybe you lose somebody. In a, like with a deceased. Somebody passes away. This is what happens often. We block this heartache and we go into this panic mode. We're like, no, it doesn't happen. This is like the stages of grief. We go into anger. We go into negotiating with the universe. Like, please, if I'll give you this, if you give me this person back. We'll go into into depression, which is like stopping all this feeling. It's like you're just not accepting what has happened and moving on. And there are more stages. Kubler-Ross. And they don't all have to happen at the same time, but you're grieving. You need to accept what happened. It's over. It's gone. Whatever. Or this situation is what it is. Stop running away from that. And you're allowed to feel shit like that. Okay? You don't have to feel like this girl right now. You don't have to be like smiling and feeling all you right now. You still are you. You're still on the throne. You're still in control. Don't think that you don't have control anymore. Now get this King of Cups upside down. What is this? Don't. You're using maybe things to get out of it, like drugs, alcohol, masturbation, sex. I can't. What do I say about King of Cups? You're just not talking. You're just not dealing with your emotions in the best way right now. You're feeling depressed. Okay, cards, can you move to the good part? Because you don't have independence, you feel locked out. Great. Please, something good now, cards. Hello. Yeah, stop fighting it. Stop fighting the situation. And enjoy. It's that easy. You're in a shitty situation. Life sucks, okay? Like, it just sucks. That's the end of the reading, I think. Like, just enjoy your life right now. What you can. You're here, you're in this bad situation. Cool card. Don't overthink this. Don't analyze this. Don't be looking for a solution right now. Just like, accept it. It sucks. And wait for the energy to pick up itself. Don't force it. Don't be forcing ideas. Don't be forcing you to be productive like I'm doing right now. Don't do it. You'll be doing readings with things stuck between your teeth and it's just not worth it. In the end. Or is it? I don't know. See, just don't overthink it. Oh yeah, same thing. Don't overthink it. Enjoy it. Enjoy the good things in front of you, but also take the bad things that are in front of you. And you will be able to when you just accept like, okay, this is very shitty. Now I can go home and watch some TV because I've had enough of it for a little bit. Stop fighting it. And then enjoying things will feel actually really good because it's an acceptance of this badness. It's an acceptance of like, me feeling bad right now is not changing this situation. Repeat after me. Me feeling bad right now is not changing the outcome or what has happened. So I might as well enjoy myself. Even though bad things have happened, even though the situation is bad, even though I feel like I want to panic and crawl out of my skin, I am allowed to feel good. I'm free to feel good. I'm free to enjoy things right now. Because that doesn't... It's an acceptance of what happens, yes. And that's what you need. Okay? Thank you, group 4. Sorry, picture going through this. But it will change. This is mostly being painful because you are not accepting it. And you're blocking the solution a little bit. So you need to get into the... Yeah, what I just said. What he said, okay? Thank you. Thank you for watching and I hope this helps you and you have a very nice day. Bye.